I'll go. Okay, so I'm Ashley, and that's Emily. Show Emily.
Hi.
And we were driving home from basketball practice, basketball.
Ballin'.
We were driving, and this man that looked like Jesus we had a little encounter, but we like to refer to him as the Antichrist.
Not with Jesus.
Not Jesus. And so what happened is I was driving, and we passed the BB&K, and I gave up the blinker, and I looked in on my rearview mirror, and I saw his headlights behind me, so I, got over, and I was like, hey, what's going on? And so I get there, and then it was a red light, so we had to stop. And so when we stopped, the guy behind me was like, and just got out his like whipping stick and was like, and like saying some profane things.
Profane.
Terribly profane. And so then I was like, oh my gosh, Emily, I hope he doesn't follow us on the interstate. Well, what does that creeper do? He follows us. And so we get on the interstate, and we're getting in the merge lane, All right, so we're in the merge lane, and then he's on my butt. I could have brake checked him and got a new car, but I love Doyle. He's our pride and joy. And so then we're in the merge lane, and it's become one lane now, and there's a wreck up ahead,
Lots of traffic.
Blood, guts, and policemen. And so we're
all mixed into one.
It's flying everywhere. And so the sirens are up there, and it's a lot of traffic, bumper to bumper. And this idiot, I'm in the far part of my lane trying to get in, merge in, and he gets out of my lane, almost hits Doyle's side view mirror, and whips in front of me, then stops. Absolutely stops. And there's, 50 feet between us and the next car, and he's just stopped there. So what do? I casually lay on my horn. I would do so, but there's a nice, innocent victim in front of me. So maybe I'll get up into this open space. Let me get up here, and I will show you what I did. So he stopped, and I just go, just casually. And then he finally gets going, and he creeps along. So I see an opening, and I take it, and I get over, and he gets over and runs me off the road. And so I'm screaming, and I'm waving my hands. I don't have any hands on the wheel. I'm just screaming. Emily's screaming.
I'm screaming.
And we realize that we didn't have the camera out yet. And so we're screaming, we're flailing, we're honking.
Wait, we took a picture of him.
That's what started it.
Oh, in the flash, he got really upset.
Yes, he got mad at the flash. So he got in front of us, and he turns around, and he says, really creepy. And all this whole time, his Antichrist hair is just hanging out, just flailing everywhere. It probably all started when we were at that first red light when we left the school, and we were like, oh my gosh, his hair is longer than Emily's. And so then I got back in the other lane, and we thought we were free.
No.
And we're panting, and we're screaming.
And we're peeing.
Sold my seats. Is it full?
Nope.
And so then we speed off, and we pass the policeman going, ah! Oh, sorry. I scared them. Help! But they just had to deal with the blood and the guts and the sirens, and so then, we zoom past, and then that flaming blue Saturn comes up behind us, and he's like, my hair. And so then I show him my dove, and he whips out the finger! So we wave to him goodbye.
And we tried to call Josh and her dad,
and they didn't care.
Nobody cared.
So we're telling you, YouTube, or Facebook, / we're gonna have the best lunch, or the best story at the lunch table tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is the blogging episodes of Emily and Ashley. Goodbye now.
Oh, it's still recording.
How terribly I'm blogging.
Okay, wait. I don't
just
know.
hit the record button again.